guys, today's another collective empties. This is all mainly skincare, I think a little bit of hair care and body care items. So do thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy my empties. I think you guys do. It's one of my more popular videos. I get good feedback on it. So yeah, stay tuned. I have a lot more empties coming up. Obviously, as soon as I use up products, I'll film another empties. So do leave a comment if you enjoy and let's just get into it. So I'll start off with skincare. First I have a Body Shop product which I bought years ago, and it's a very large package, so of course it took me a long time to get through, and it's the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. It is 250 milliliters, and honestly a toner, because it's like a liquid product, you literally just need like what, 5-6 drops or something. And on a cotton pad it really soaks through, so I only used a tiny bit, and not even every day, because this was more of like I'm having a bad skin day, I need to kind of dry out any acne and blemishes and oiliness on my skin today. So I started using it every morning actually, just to finish it up, but generally I'd only use it max like once a week. I did really enjoy it. I will say though, it's a very strong, potent concentration of tea tree oil, and it is very it has a strong effect on the skin, so don't use it every day like I did, maybe a couple times a week if you have oily, acne prone skin. I would probably say overnight, but also in the morning maybe if you just want to start with a really matte base and kind of really clear your skin up. Yeah, so I would recommend it. I'm probably not going to repurchase it, although I do love the Body Shop. There's nothing wrong with the product. I just have other products that I use directly on a blemish. And I think for my skin, I'd rather just stick to slightly more gentle products for now. So next skincare product, this was quite small. It was full size, I think, but yeah, I got through it pretty quickly. It's the Boots Ingredients Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I don't know what the ingredients range is. I think they've maybe focused on one like key trendy, you know, really potent skincare ingredient, and here it was hyaluronic acid, so they must have had a whole range. And yeah, I think that's the whole point of their range. I wouldn't say I'd repurchase it, just because I know Boots has good products, but because it's their own brand, they're not like, I don't know if they're maybe like skincare specialists in terms of like understanding what's the best combination. It's more like they follow the trends and then sell their own products, if you know what I mean. I do love Boots as a shop overall. I just didn't enjoy this that much. It didn't do anything crazy for my skin. It did feel, you know, moisturizing and nice. It felt like maybe it hydrated my skin a bit, so nothing bad happened. I didn't have a bad experience with the range. I just think I'd rather stick to more like specialized brands that are literally just skincare brands, if that makes sense. So I won't repurchase it. I think I also used like some of their glow products, and I wasn't too impressed with them. I didn't see any difference in my skin. So that's why I'm probably just, you know, have a bit of a negative view of the range. But Boots overall, I love them. So I guess I'd recommend it if you want something really affordable, you know, something that you can just quickly buy from the drugstore and does add a bit of moisture to your skin, or whatever other range from them you want to buy. It's probably gonna, you know, be decent for your skin, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're like a skincare junkie like me. So final skincare product, it's from Fenty Beauty. I've spoken about this quite a few times because this is my second empties package. It does take at least 4 months to get through, so it is good value. However, that's the equivalent of like £90 a year, almost £90 a year just on moisturizer, which for this brand, for this specific moisturizer, I don't think is worth it. It's an SPF moisturizer, and I used it as my main SPF and moisturizer 2-in-1. So it's the Hydra Visor from Fenty Skin. Sorry, I don't know if I even said that before I started rambling, but it's from Fenty Beauty, it's Fenty Skin, and it does have some really great extracts and ingredients. It smells nice, it felt really nice to apply on the skin, and it adds a really nice glow. I do enjoy it. I would repurchase it because I've already used 2 packages. However, I think next time, I'm using a different SPF currently, and I think next time I just want to go for something else. Maybe just use like really concentrated skincare products and just a random SPF over the top. It does have SPF 30, which I recommend as the absolute minimum you use every day. Yes, even in the UK, I'm in London and I still use SPF 30 every morning. So that is what I recommend. So no complaints about the brand or the product. It's just It helped my skin a little bit. My skin definitely did look good. I just didn't notice any like crazy differences. So if I'm going to be spending 26 to 30 pounds on an SPF, I would probably go for something else, maybe something a little more high end. However, I do appreciate the brand. I did like the product, so I guess I'd recommend it overall. So moving on to body care products, here we have a Dr. Organic Bioactive Skincare. Well, that's just the name of the brand, I guess, but Organic Virgin Coconut Oil Body Oil. So this one smells incredible. I think I have a tiny bit left, so I might kind of melt it down a little bit. And yeah, I think I probably have like one application left. I just apply this on my arms and legs. I don't moisturize my entire body. I don't know, is that normal? Do you guys like moisturize your entire body? Maybe if I'm like on holiday or something, but yeah, generally I just do my arms, legs and hands and feet. But yeah, this one was just for my arms and legs. It says it's rich in MCTs. I don't know what that means, but it's obviously going to be something positive for your skin. So it's the Minoy Moisture Melt Body Oil, and it did melt. However, it comes in a completely solid form. Obviously, like unless you kept, you know, unless it was literal coconut oil. Can you get literal coconut oil? But yeah, unless it was somehow in a complete liquid consistency, it's always going to be solid, which confused me because the packaging, it's this really slim glass bottle, and then it has a tiny, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It has a really weird shape. I don't think they thought that through very well, because unless you have like a specialized small spoon to get in there, it was really hard to get the product out. So what I realized I had to do is run it under hot water for about, run this under hot water for about 10 seconds until it melted down a bit, shake it, and then the oil would start dripping out. And obviously some like solid chunks as well, which you melt in your hands. So once that was done, it was lovely to apply. It felt like a really nice thick body oil. It wasn't sticky at all, which I love. It almost felt like it started sinking into the skin a little bit, and it has a really beautiful indulgent scent. And on top of that, it has really beneficial ingredients. The only reason I won't repurchase this is because the packaging is so annoying. I don't want to keep running it under hot water. I want to quickly use a body oil or moisturizer, just quickly get it out, apply it, done. Like, I don't have time to be sitting here scooping coconut oil out of a jar. And yeah, on top of that, I think they should have gone for like a really wide jar, so you could literally use your hands at least, or a spoon or something. That would have been so much easier. However, I will look more into the brand. This one I got from TK Maxx. It was about $7.99, and I'm gonna look into Dr. Organic. I know they sell them in Holland and Barrett, but I love the scent. I love the idea of the product, the way, just like the whole product itself, except for the packaging. I love it. So I'm gonna look into the brand. And it also contains vitamin E, lemon peel oil, bergamot fruit oil, orange fruit extract, tons and tons of natural extracts. So that's why I really love it. However, yeah, I'm not gonna rebuy that actual one because I can't deal with that packaging again. So next is a shower gel. It's from Westlab, and I actually never use this as a shower gel. I used it as, it's also a bath gel, so I used it for bubble baths, and I was pleasantly surprised. It literally, I'd say maybe like a tablespoon amount, created huge amounts of bubbles. It was really, really like thick, nice bubbles, the way you'd want for a bubble bath. So I was really impressed because it only costs $2.99 from Holland and Barrett, and it is 400 milliliters and cruelty-free and vegan. So the fact that they sell that for such a low price, and it's got Epsom salt extracts, which is really good for your I think skin and muscles, like just your body overall. So the fact that it's such an amazing, sustainable, natural product for such a low price, I highly recommend this. I don't know if you can get this outside of the UK. I think it is an English brand, probably a British brand. Is it? No, it's an American brand. Okay, so you can probably find this anywhere. But yeah, highly recommend it. It's got Epsom salt, 97% naturally derived ingredients, magnesium, so perfect, and it's really good for a bubble bath. So I'll definitely probably repurchase that at some point. Right now I have enough like bath products, so not yet, but I would highly recommend it. And final product is a hair care product. This is from Charles Wellington, and it's the Moisture Seal Shampoo. And I bought this so many years ago, like no one will probably remember this, but like I posted on my story and a blog post a long time ago when I went to Croatia. I think in 2019, so I've had this for 3 years, and I probably bought it at the airport right before that trip, if not even longer ago, but I really enjoy this. It does add visible shine to my hair. I had the matching conditioner as well. It did make my hair look and feel quite nice. It wasn't a crazy miraculous product, but I have used Moisture Seal products before and I've always enjoyed them, whether or not they made like massive visible results for my hair. Like, I did enjoy it. It wasn't negative. It wasn't like my hair was dry or there was no difference. There was a tiny difference using this, and considering it's a pretty affordable drugstore product, highly recommend it. It's also cruelty-free and I think vegan. I don't know why they don't write this on their packaging, but when you go on the Boots website, it's always in the vegan cruelty-free section. So yeah, that is really good. So it's good if you have dry hair, frizzy hair, and you just want to add some shine, bit of hydration to your hair. So also, if you can find a sample size in Boots, it's perfect for taking on holiday. And that is everything. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I can't stand when I ramble because the editing is a nightmare. But I hope you enjoyed. Please do thumbs up and subscribe if you did and you'd like to see more empties, more beauty reviews, and I'll see you next time.